Hey guys, I'm Layla. Today we are in Hard Faction Wars. And, well, Demonspawn is up. Now, those of you that have been watching my channel, you know, whether live on Twitch or watching my YouTube videos, know that Duchess is very, very highly on my priority list of here I want. Sadly, I do not have Duchess. The reviver I do have to take in here is going to be Door the Hungerer. I'd love to know how you guys are doing on Hard Faction Wars so far. I do see that the community seems to be kind of split in whether, you know, you guys are enjoying Hard Faction Wars or if you're really, really disliking the content. And not to mention that I have seen quite a bit of how the quests, you know how we have like the advanced quests and such, still have on there, you know, to beat a Faction Wars boss. So I would love to know, you know, how are you guys doing with that? Are you still on pace with like regular normal Faction Wars so those quests don't bother you? Are you at the point where you're like, yeah, I'm in Hard Faction Wars and I'm really, really irritated by this? I would love to know. Drop me a comment down below. So far looks like this is gonna be a struggle. Doer, do your job. I mean, Doer's doing fine. We can't blame Doer for this. I'd love to know, those of you guys watching on YouTube, what your experience has been so far. I am recording this live on Twitch, and normally the general consensus is, yeah, people are not really enjoying it too much. Trying it out, do what you gotta do. And at the time of this recording here, the two factions that are open happens to be Demonspawn and Barbarian. I think that's Kaja in the middle, right? She's the clown. One of the Halloween ones from before. Look at that poor Skytouch Shaman. She just keeps passing out on the right. This is gonna be tough. I do remember when I first cleared Hard Faction Wars, Demonspawn was one of the last three, I think. The actual last one that I completed to get Lydia was Skinwalkers. That one took me the longest. That was ridiculous. And then I think Night Revenant, Orc, and Demon were kind of like, that was like the last four I kind of struggled with. I mean, they're doing their job. I'll give them that. Yeah, stuns are really good too. Which makes me think, back when I first completed the original Faction Wars to get Lydia, there were times when I had to take certain sets and kind of like rotate them among champs that were in these factions to try to complete them. So the point on that, those of you guys watching on YouTube, is Twitch is talk about like stun sets and things like that too. That is actually true. There was a period of time where I had a couple specific sets. Like I had a destroy set, I think I had regen, I think I had a stun. There were specific sets I had purposely and had to kind of rotate them around while I was trying to complete the Faction Wars. And it actually did help quite a bit. I don't think they're going to be able to clear this. Because even though we could get Kymar to CC crowd control, we can get them to like CC and crowd control them, right? They're, you know, they're still kind of popping back up too. The burns are waking them up at times too. And then we can't keep Kaja down fast enough to prevent some revives and, you know, their healing and stuff like that too. Yeah, we're not doing enough damage. We need more stuns for sure. So I don't think we're going to be able to clear this. I think it's going to be a standstill for sure. And I feel like I'm probably going to have similar issues with Barbarian. Yeah, we've already tried like 4 minutes or so. I think we're going to cut it here because we're not going to clear it. We're not going to. All right. And Barbs. I mean, this is who we're working with right now. So I really don't think they're going to be able to clear it, considering that War Maiden's a 50. Granted, Let's see. We could try. Might have to take her out. We might need, I don't know, we might need some extra support in here too. Let's see what happens here. I'm thinking we're probably going to run into the same issue though. Yeah, so we pulled off a stun for the most part here, which was good. But I don't think we're going to be able to do enough damage. Okay, good. Still's knocking it out with the stuns, which is great. So we're CCing. Okay, decreasing turn meter, stuns. Good, sheeping. All right. Okay. And I do have Syl in a Relentless set too. Primarily because I really want her trying to get those like little off heals and stuns out as much as possible. Okay, good. Armand's is doing a good job with this as well. So, I mean, they're doing a good job CCing. Okay, good. All right, I feel like this seems to be in a better spot than we were with demons. Okay, good job. Decreasing turn meter and stuns. That's good. They resisted K2, but that's okay. I kind of have her in because of her her aura. All right. Okay, let's switch while that one's sheeped. Okay, back to you. Okay, good. We got most of them stunned, except Zargala over there, who we're focusing on here. Okay, good job. Okay. Okay, nice. Stun's good. Okay, good, good. Decreasing turn meter. We got some HP burn on them. Okay, so yeah, we're good. We got one of them. So we're in a much better spot with Barbs than we were with the others. Okay, good. That's 2 down. Nice. Okay, we got that one stunned, so we're gonna work on the others. Good. He's gonna wake up from stun shortly. Unless we can clear him ahead of time. Okay. There we go. So we'll switch back, get rid of you. Nice. Okay, well that has been the best we've done so far. Okay, so let's CC him in a sheep, and then let's deal with who's up. Okay, so far this has probably been the best we have done in hard faction wars, which is good. Syl and Armands are doing a great job with the CCing, the crowd control, with their stuns and reducing the turn meters as well too, which is great. Okay, good. We got some stuns. Very good. Okay, good. We dropped one, and then we're just gonna have these slither dudes. I don't know if these guys revive or what these guys do. Okay, let's deal with you. You have the least amount of health. The other two are stunned. Perfect. Okay. Good, good. All right, so I know this has kind of been like slow and steady, but yeah, they're doing a great job. And I'm happy with my decision to bring Ursuga in just in case. I was thinking we might need the extra support. Even if it's kind of like little bits at a time of just trying to CC them, you know, just between the stuns and decreasing the turn meter, like kind of picking them off one at a time, and then sheeping as well too. Good job. So honestly, this is probably the farthest I've gotten in the faction war stages so far. without having necessarily to re-gear anybody. We haven't had to do that. I just switched my team out because we had War Maiden in here, but I don't think that probably wasn't going to work well. All right, who we got here? We got Krisk and Ugo. Oh, boy. Okay. We got Krisk sheeped. So we can deal with Ugo. Oh, she's stunned. All right, let's deal with Krisk. And then we'll deal with Ugo afterwards. I forget if this guy revives. That's Bell, right? Ooh, they're hurting. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, you know what? So I gotta say, without having done any changes other than switching out Ursuga for War Maiden, I think that, yeah, I think they did pretty good. We cleared both of the stages, but obviously we're going to have to re-gear a little bit here to be able to clear this one. Since Ursuga is the last one alive, she's obviously not going to be popping up anybody. She's not going to have the damage to deal with these either. But you know what? Overall, I'm happy with how that first run kind of went. Guys, drop me some comments down below. How are you doing on Demonspawn and Barbarian? What teams are you bringing in? But yes, we're already kind of seeing the importance of that CC, that crowd control, whether we're using stuns, whether we're using sheeps, decreasing the turn meter, slowing. We're already seeing kind of like the importance of that as well too. I would love to know how you guys are doing, and thanks for watching.